Okay. This school year, we are so lucky to have Milpitas robotics team to help us to run such an amazing program. And we really appreciate our coaches, Ralph, Emily, Kevin, and all the parents to help us in the fourth session. In order to cover all the students on the waiting list from the fourth session last year, our PTA worked hard to bring the spring session, and we had a very successful fourth session last year. Our coach designed a lot of different kind of projects for our students and taught them how to build a Lego and how to code the robots, how to build a robot and code the robots. Okay, I was going to show you some. Okay, here are some pictures from the fourth session, and you can see our coach is teaching our student how to use the blocks in the Lego application, in the Lego app, and how to do the coding. And these are coaches to help the students to fix some logical problem or technical problems. And his video I want to show you is a project from our fourth session. Yeah, this project is to design a robot and let the robot to move around the zigzag lines, and it's very fun, not just for the kids, it's also for me. It's really fun. Okay. And we have more pictures and videos on our PTA Facebook website page. You can go to the Facebook to check more pictures and videos. Okay, for this program, we will use the Lego Education Plan Spike Plan Search to build our robots and code them with a Jack and Job coding language. Is based on the Scratch, and it's easy for our student to coding. And our lesson is based on the grade, and our coach will design different kind of challenges for our kids. For the older kids, they maybe have more challenges, and for the little kids, they may be focus on the farm, and then the kids learn from the farm. And we are going to have 2 classes, and one for the younger kids from the first grade to third grade, and another one is for the older kids from the fourth grade and the sixth grade. And due to the size of the classroom and also the number of our coaches, we limit 30 students per classes. And for the spring session, we are going to have 6 lessons in total, and all the sessions will be held on Saturdays at the same place near the Milpitas High School. And I already emailed the location to your email address. You can check your email, and I also will show you later the training location. Okay, let's introduce our coach, Ralph. Ralph, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi. My name is Arav. I am the president of our high school's robotics team. And I will be your coach I will be the student's coach for this Lego session. We will answer, I believe that that question will be answered later down in the presentation. But also, yeah, it's nice to meet all of you guys, and I'm looking forward to working with you guys and meeting your children, and hopefully I can like teach you guys some stuff about Lego robotics that you guys didn't already know about.
Okay, and our coach will bring more information about the robotics competition. Okay, let's go through the material first. As I mentioned before, we are going to use the Lego plan set, and you can see the image here. And the kids will use this box of Legos to build the robots and coding the robots. Okay, and the Lego education plan set is easy to use for our students. And if your kids love Legos or robots or or coding, I think they will love this program because it's really fun. And the language they're going to use to code is very easy for them to use. It's based on Scratch, and they just need to grab and drop to coding the robots. And we already have 10 sets of the robots. And for our students, as I mentioned before, we will have 30 students in each class. So 2 or 3 students will share a set of this Lego, and they will work as a team. And it is also a great opportunity for the student to learn how to work with the teammates. Okay, for the most important part of the material is a laptop or tablet. All the students need to bring a laptop or tablet, iPad, Chromebook to the class, because we need to do coding to connect the robots. So all the students should bring a laptop to the class. And the laptop is highly recommended. I think laptop is more easy for the student to use.
Just one more addition.
Yeah.
It would be great if the laptop could have a USB port, because it's much easier to connect with the USB than it is with Bluetooth, because sometimes the kits are buggy or there's 10 robots active at once, and so it's very hard to figure out which robot is you're supposed to connect to. So preferably bringing any device with a USB port would be ideal.
Yes, Arav is correct, because we are going at this. Can you see my this one I hold on my hand? This is a hub for this. It's the most important part for this Lego set. And most of the time you can use Bluetooth to connect to the hub, but sometimes the Bluetooth doesn't work. So we need to use the USB to connect to the hub. If you use Chrome, Mac or iPad or tablet, maybe you can use this USB to connect to your computer. So you maybe prepare some USB adaptation. Okay, just like this one. This is option. It's up to what device you're going to let your kids to use. Okay, before the lesson started, you need to help your kids to install the Lego app, and this one, and the address is here, and you can download the app and install on your computer, and the kids will use this app to do the coding part. Okay. It looks like this one. You can choose a version is work for your computer. Okay, this is a UI, the main UI for this app. You can see it's very easy for kids to use. They just need to drag the blocks on the left and to the right, and connect the connect button to connect the hub on my hand. Okay, there are six lessons, and all the lessons will happen on Saturdays, and the dates are here. And so please mark down on your calendar and make sure your kids will mix any lessons of this program. And I think it's a precious opportunity for the kids to learn how to code, how to do the coding, and how to cooperation with the other kids. And the time, because we have 2 classes, for the older kids, the time is from 3:50 p.m. to 4:45 p.m. It's 1.5 hours. And for the younger kids is 5 p.m. to 6:30. And the location is Pell Learning Center. It's near the Milpitas High School. And I also send the map to your email, and you can check your email to see the location of the training location. Okay, Aro, can you introduce some information about the competition?
Yeah, of course. So the point of this class is to teach everybody's children about Lego robotics, right? And so then you might be wondering, what can we do with this knowledge in the future? And the answer to that is the First Lego League, where this organization known as FIRST holds a yearly competition involving Lego robots. And students will use all the knowledge they've learned in this class, as well as maybe other knowledge they might pick up to participate in a robot game. And it's a really fun competition. You get to learn a lot about, teamwork, robotics, just like problems that we can solve in society. And it's fun. It's a fun experience, and I highly recommend it. It's for ages 9 through 16, so starting in about 4th grade all the way through 8th grade. They involve using the Lego Spike Prime kits that we will be using in this class for the game. And an additional component to the competition is a project that all the students will learn about, and then they will participate in while they're working on the robot game. So every year this challenge changes. When I did this competition, it was about recycling and saving the environment, but I believe this year it's about using electricity, and I'm not sure what the future year projects will be. But yeah, that's the First Lego League.
Okay, thank you, Arab. Okay, let's go first. Next part. Okay, for the volunteers, because for most of the students, it will be the first time to learn coding, and they may need help to solve some logical or technical problems. So, and we will form teams in each class, and we don't have enough coach for all the teams. So we need our parents to volunteer to support our students, especially for our younger students, because when they solve some challenge problem, they need the parents to help them to figure out how to do the coding, or sometimes maybe they also need to help them how to build the robots. So we need a lot of volunteers. But for the younger kids, we need 10. For the younger kids, we need 8 to 10 volunteers, and I hope 10 is the best, because if we have one parent for each teams, and it will be very helpful. And for the older kids, we need 5 to 6 volunteers. And thank you all the parents who already signed up to volunteer. And also for this spring session, due to my personal reason, I will not able to join the training lessons, and we all the Lego sets are at my home now, and I need some volunteers to be the co-coach, to the co-coacher, to help me to bring the Legos to the training location, and help to set up the tables for the students. Also help the students to check out and check in. And also sometimes we need to charge the hub at home, because it will run out of power, and we need to charge at home. So we need 1 or 2 co-coach for the spring session. If you can help, please email me. You can email me by the robotics email. And also for the next year, and we need a new chair to run this program, because I can't continue the chair for this program. So if you are interested in be the chair for next year, you can email me or email Tina, our PTA president. We will be really appreciate.
Everyone can email the Sinnott PTA at gmail.com. So we also have a new president next year. So thanks.
Okay, because we only have 1.5 hours for each lesson, and so we want to make sure all the students don't make any minutes of this program. So please arrive 5 minutes earlier so we can start the class on time. Also, please pick up your kids on time. And if your kids cannot attend, please email us 40 hours in advance. And also, please make sure your kids' laptop, iPad, or Chromebook are fully charged before each lesson, because we don't have place let them charge in the classroom. Also, please label your kids' laptop because we have a lot of students and they may mix up each other's laptop or tablets. And we hope all the students can finish all the lessons, because we only have 6 lessons for this session. And I hope all the students will complete all the lessons. It's a really amazing opportunity for our kids to join such an amazing program. Okay, about the donation, our PTA had suggested minimum $30 per student's donation, because I think from this picture you can see this year the donation is lower than last year, and we are not fully funded this year, and also for the Lego set. This Lego set is very expensive. It's almost $5 per set, and I think the robotics is a very expensive program to run, because the Lego set and the other expenses. So that's why we are the only elementary school in Milpitas to offer such an amazing robotics class. So we are asking our parents to donate at a minimum $30 to help us to run this program, and also help our PTA to bring more such amazing program like this one to our students. Let all the students to benefit from our PTA programs. Tina, did you have more information about the donation? Hi, Tina.
No, I think I'm good. Yeah, unless we have any questions.
Is it also applicable for families who have already donated? This is a separate one just for this program. Is that correct?
Yes, this is the separate one just for this program.
All right, thanks.
Okay, let's go next. Okay, for the donation, you can use PayPal or check or cash. And if you use PayPal, and this one is our PTA PayPal account, it's not robotics Gmail. So make sure you use the correct account to donate. And if you choose use check or cash to donate, please bring the check or cash to the training location at the first lesson on March 4th, this Saturday.
And for the PayPal, if there's another way to donate, so just go to the SinnottPTA.com, and then if you go to like normal donation page, you can just donate over there, so you can avoid typing the whole email. I know there is a couple double N, double T, and kind of it's easier to make mistakes. So if you want to do it, you can also do it on our website, so they go directly to our PayPal.
Yes, and if you make the donation with PayPal, and please send the screenshot to our robotics email, and we for the parents who already donate, thank you so much. We really appreciate to help us to make this program run smoothly, and okay, for the waivers, yeah. Anyone have any question?
Yeah, I have one question, please.
Do high school students who volunteer get community service hours?
Tina, can you take this question?
Sure. Can you text this?
Hi, Tina.
Oh, hi. They are volunteer for the club, but Araf, do you guys need to sign the volunteer form?
Yeah, so if you are a high school student looking to volunteer, you would need to go through our robotics club, and we'd need to get you signed off with our advisor. So yeah, just let me know or let Angelina know if you're interested in that.
Yeah, you can email to the robotics Gmail, and I will email to Araf or Tina. Okay, and so according to the PTA policy, for the students who participate in this program, parents need to sign a photograph release and participate waiver for our students. And for this, for the volunteer waiver, just for the volunteers, if you are going to volunteer, please sign the volunteer waiver. And the first one, MUSD volunteer form, is for the volunteer who didn't register the school volunteers, because according to the MUSD policy, it requires volunteers to go through a simple driver license background check. So if you have not registered for a school volunteer before, please fill out the MUSD volunteers form and submit to the school office. And yeah, that's all the information for tonight. If you have any questions, please unmute yourself.
Can you share the link of the program that we need to download onto the kids' laptops?
Yeah. Yeah, this one. And you can also find the link from your email I sent it before.
Okay, I'll go look. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I joined this session a little late. So is it possible that you can post these slides somewhere?
Excuse me?
Can you post these slides, your presentation slides somewhere?
Oh, sure. I will. If you need the slide, I will email this slide link to all of you if you are interested.
Yeah, because I joined a little late, so I missed the initial 2-3 slides.
Oh, I will put on the PTA website. I will put on the PTA website, including the meeting video. I will put it later, and you can find them on the PTA website. And I will, when it's done, I will email you to let all of you know.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
One question, in the different groups within one grade, will all kids work on a similar robot, or will it be a different challenge for each group?
For the same class, they will have the same question or same challenge. But for different classes, for the older kids, our coach will prepare more challenge problem for them to solve. So it's maybe a little different for different classes.
Okay.
I want to ask a question. I received the email regarding this orientation Zoom meeting, is that mean the kid is okay to go to the class, right?
Yes. If you already send the RSV to me, and that means your kids got the spot for this spring session.
Okay, thank you. Is there any plan after these 6 or 7 weeks class? And do you have any plan to continue this class or send them to try some competition?
For the yes, for the PTA, we will run this program annually. And so for the next session is for the next school year, and I think the sign up will be open in September. And for the competition part, I think Rao, can you help me take this question for the competition?
Sorry, what was the question?
I want to know if we have any plan, like to send a kid to go to some competition in the future.
As of right now, I don't think either our club or the Sinnott PTA have plans to form teams. That's again up to the students in the future if they want to make their own team. But for right now, we're just teaching the classes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no
To
problem.
briefly add on to that though, the Milpitas High School Robotics Club in general, we teach classes to basically secure our funding. And so during the summer, we might have some summer camps so that when they go to high school, they'll be able to compete in high school. So I believe that if you want to go into competitions, that's probably the best option. And depending on who the officers are next year, we might have a middle school team. So if your students are in like 5th or 6th grade, maybe that's something that you want to look forward to.
Okay, thank you. So may I know the Milpitas Middle School, they have any robotic club like this for the middle school?
I don't believe one currently exists, but we used to have VEX teams on the middle schools, and they would work conjunctly with our high school team.
Okay, thank you.
Do anyone have any other questions?
I think I missed that part. Like, how do we know that our child's seat is secure? Like, if we get the email, does that mean that the spot is secure for the child?
Excuse me. Can you
So my
repeat?
question is like, how do we know if our child's spot is secure?
Oh, if
Confirmation about. Mhm.
yeah, if I send the confirmation RSV before, I sent 2 weeks before, and if you already sent RSV, I sent before, and also got the email about the orientation and about the training plan, and that means your kids already got the spot in this program. Anyway, I will send the reminder email later to let you to remind the training location and the training time. And if you got this email, that means your kids can join this class.
Okay.
Yeah, and Angelina, would you please
Yeah.
also put your email in the chat? So if the parents want to verify, they can also email to you.
Yeah, it is at the end of this slides. Okay, this is the robotics email. If you have any question, you can email me to this email address. And yeah, this time I got around 16 RSV. And I will send the email to make the confirmation for the spots for each kids in this spring session. So don't worry about it. Do anyone have more questions? Okay, I missed this part, and I already emailed this waiver, the forms, in the last email about the orientation meeting, and so please finish the waiver before the first class. The first class is on March 4th, so please finish the waivers before the first class and send me back by the robotics email.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I registered my second grader, but I didn't get any email yet from you guys.
Did you sign up last year?
I signed, yeah.
And
For
and did you you didn't get the ASW email?
that's true, yeah. So I thought that it's full. That's why when I saw that it's opening again for the spring session, I was like, I want to know more. Maybe she's registered or.
Your kid is in first grade?
A second grader.
Oh, second grade. Could you please email me about your kid's name and grade? I will check this later, because for all the ASW I already received. I already sent all the email about this meeting and also about the ASW. If you didn't get the email, please email me later and let me know your kid's name. I will check it.
Thank you so much. Yeah, is your email available here on the screen? Yeah.
Could you repeat the question?
Yeah, I want to know if your email is somewhere here, or it's on the, is it the Sinnott PTA .robotics or different one?
Did you see my screen?
I can't see it.
Yeah. The robotics Gmail is on the screen. It's Sinnott PTA .robotics@gmail.com.
All right, that's great. All right, I'll contact you there. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, I think we're all good today. Thank you, Angelina. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you.
Briefly before we sign off, I just want to say thank you to Tina and Angelina for organizing this. I know that it's the first time that we've actually had an elementary school program, and so I'm really proud of what we've done in the fall, and hopefully we continue to teach classes not only at Sinnott, but we have plans on expanding to other elementary schools. I appreciate all the organization and making all this possible and buying all the parts. And I want to thank all the parents for your time and being here. None of this would be possible without you guys. Thanks for basically being at our classes and putting your kids through this program.
Yes, thank you, Arav. Thank you, Emily, our coach, and thank you, Tina, our president, to make this happen. And they did a really amazing job in 4 session and make kids learn a lot about the coding and also about the robotics. It's really great. And I really enjoyed the 4 session, and I hope all the kids will enjoy the spring session. And thank you all the parents to volunteer to help the 4 session, and also thank the parents who already signed to volunteer for the spring session. We will really appreciate all the things you did for our students. Thank you so much.
Thank you too, Angelina. You did a great job. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, everybody.
Have a great night. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
All right. Thank you, Angelina.